I played a good few hours of Nier Automata a few years ago, but eventually stopped playing after getting distracted, but I've always regretted leaving it at such an awkward point since it's not really the kind of game it's easy to just jump back into. So instead, I thought what better way to reintroduce myself to the franchise than playing the remake of the game that preceded Automata, Nier Replicant version. I'm not saying all that. I think what Replicant does best is its tone. It's a bit all over the place, with the game somehow managing to balance airy, grungy and oppressive all at the same time, and it makes the feeling of your journey through its story hard to describe. And while the action gameplay started off and remained quite simple for a good chunk of the early game, there's a moment about halfway through where a new layer of depth is added at just the right time to keep it engaging. Of course it leans into the Nier weirdness of it all with unexpected narrative twists and strange character choices, but it all somehow works. And in typical Nier fashion, the game encourages multiple playthroughs to experience all of its different endings and have a slightly altered or sometimes drastically changed playthrough each time. While some people seem to think that this is something you should do back to back, as a more casual first timer, I think the prospect of repeat playthroughs is more of an attraction for eventual replay value when I want to revisit Replicant's world. I don't know if I'll play Automata next, or perhaps try a couple more playthroughs of Replicant instead, but either way I'm happy that my first playthrough has put me in a position where I'm a lot more ready to continue exploring this franchise, as opposed to the awkward place I left Automata a couple of years ago.